Hello and we're back to Picking Players Hoi4 with the Kaiserreich mod. We're back in Legionnaire, Italy. Now, things are gonna get kind of boring in the next few episodes, I'm thinking. Let's let it play just to make sure it can go. Everything hinges on someone else, the AI, taking out the Union of Britain, which is not gonna be an easy task. Looks like Canada, at the very least, has made some headway onto the Isle of Man, but that doesn't exactly help when it comes to taking over the rest of Britain. As for me, over the break I've done a couple of new regiments. We have now a Marine regiment. I turned it up from just a little regiment to a proper 20-stack division. Even if it's a bit heavy on other things, attachments has not that many Marines. So it might not be very good at sustaining a naval invasion, but it might be good at punching through. That's what I'm hoping for. Sweden declared war on the Norwegian Socialist Republic. Good for you, Sweden. Thank you. Get rid of those dang socialists. Support Bofors, and then you. Petition for something. How are you? You're still a king, I think? You're Social Democrats, I'm not sure. You might be a republic. Oh, well. Let's just hope that Austria can leave me alone for long enough for me to build up some of my troops and also get some of them up and running. A regular division of some of our best troops definitely is going to be interesting. I've also split out some of my theaters. We now have a proper garrison theater, so I can put that on low. And back to recruitment. We also have a medium division for tanks and a what do I call it? Motorized infantry division? Transport division? Just something to use all those transports that I got. Maybe that's probably going to be too much because I know that my production isn't very good for these kind of things. My production is actually pretty dang low. Let's see, the only thing that we really have in good supply is the infantry equipment, which I will happily keep producing because that is very important to me. Then we have anti-air down here taking in everything else. It's going to take a while to make battleships, which is why I have set these to start building some naval bases, naval dockyards. And then also, where is my free repair? I'm supposed to be getting some because I'm on constant repair, so that's factory repair speed and free repair. Peru's declared war on Ecuador. Give me free stuff before I attack everyone. I don't see any free repair here, which is a bit unnerving. But if we just put these up, they will at the very least make it a bit faster to do everything else. Yeah, oh, that one's almost done. That one's almost done. You're almost done. That's most of the repair. We stopped the attacks for now, all by using my troops throughout the lands, which stopped them. It's kind of... oh, what's that? It's kind of silly how I own a good portion of this province, including a city, and I'm not able to use it because the Germans have Reims. Silly, silly. Looks like the new wave of naval invasions did not work, and they're just going to have to keep trying. For such a small nation, they're at 3.26 million on the low end. They're somewhere between 3.5 million manpower. So I severely doubt that we're going to be able to just weather them down. And it's pretty lucky that I'm not the one trying to do these attacks. You are helping out the Australian Union and nothing else. Let's just hope that nobody else joins the conflict. You got that, Combined Syndicalists of America? Got it? As for everything else, I know that Japan, they decided to just declare war on the world against both the Great Khanate and the Eastern Syndicalist Union at the same time. I'm surprised that the Australasian Union didn't join the Eastern Syndicalist Union, because you are a Syndicalist. You're Maximist, they're Maximist. You are not actually sure what you Red Sox, Totalists. Then there's these guys, these boys. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, because I'm pretty sure Mongolia alone, even with Tibet's help, can't fend off against all of this from Japan. But this is terrible land to try and push through. I have pushed through there several times, especially while playing as China, and it is just not an easy direction to go in. So what are you? Found the Air Academy. My tanks, no, they're not full yet. And they're just light tanks. No one cares about light tanks. I've also switched it around so that Rodolfo Graziani, I'm going to say Graziani, he finally gets to be on a army, which is kind of bad because I've actually skilled him up the most, and my other field marshals are not nearly as strong, but it'll have to do. We could be focused on trying to push out as many troops as possible, but sometimes it's just easier. Looks like you've been set. Let's go send you over there. This is where all the good people go. The good armies. Another wave of invasions. Looks like Spain has actually gotten a foothold in Cardiff. But they have so many men that's going to be difficult for them to keep up. They need to attack in basically everywhere at once. Maybe even attack up in Scotland. I don't remember exactly what game I was playing. In fact, I don't even know if I was playing it for the channel. But I do know that I once invaded Union of Britain by going up through Scotland. I'm pretty sure I was going for the Northern Light achievement as Sweden. And I did invade, but I didn't get the achievement. Just the war became a giant stalemate because I wasn't a major partner. I couldn't do much. Didn't have the manpower for it. I just wish that this war would end so that we could finally secure our borders, especially in Sicily and Calabria, because I can't unify Italy until I have those provinces, and I can't have those provinces unless I attack the Entente, which I don't want to do because they're my allies. And if I attack the Entente, I would have to have a war against the French Republic here, the French Republic here. I'd have to kick out the Portuguese from Latium. And I suppose I could try a push against Cagliari. If I had to attack anyone, attacking the Entente would be probably my preferred target. They happen to be the weakest. Maybe if I attack them while they're weak, it would be a little bit easier. Does anyone else have a plan to attack the Entente? What do you do? What does the Austria-sphere usually do at this point? Because you haven't gone down the way of the Greater Austrian Empire. You went down the way of status quo, which will lead you to dualism, still their king. What do you even have left to do? I suppose that if worse comes to worse, I could do a invasion. The main problem is I don't have a navy. I don't have a strong enough navy, and I don't have a strong enough military presence to really put pressure on both northern France, southern Italy, and any potential landing spots at the same time. If I was to justify you, take claim land, take about 60 days at most, at least, I should say. And then what? I would just need some guarantee that I wouldn't be attacked by the Austrians, because they're about to get much stronger. They already have a good swath of the world under their banner. Minister supports his ideology. It's fine. Let's see, which one is that? You're a paternal autocrat. Head of military intelligence. Sweden has taken the states from Norway. Head of military intelligence. Supply consumption. Supply consumption isn't so bad. We can go research time. So that stops. So we stop getting all that. What happened? Okay, 9 minutes in. Let me guess. Yep, there's no way again. So we have the ANI, and then also... Why is the paternal autocrats? It's the Liga Manik. What? I cannot pronounce that. Monarchy. But why is it that when I don't understand. When I hold over the paternal autocrats, it shows up as the national populist, which is me! Oh no. Why is there a flag inside your flag, Norway? Why have you done this? I wonder what Norway can do. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Yes, thank you for your free stuff. Should I attack the Entente? What would be my potential successes? I would be able to take over this here. Pretty easy. It is claimed by 2 Sicilies, but 2 Sicilies doesn't exist. I could, at the very least, take over this peninsula. But the ability to take into Messina, I would not know. And I have no navy whatsoever. Hey, how's my construction going? It's coming. It's coming. I suppose what I could do is just keep sending up some of those destroyed factories so they can help. And then, hey, you are partially made. And then plenty of infrastructure can be rebuilt. Oh, good. After I build 2 of those, I'll be able to do 2 simultaneously. Even if it is only partially done on the second. Unit Britain, just die. I hope we don't have to wait until nukes are discovered just to be able to attack Union of Britain. You would think that with all the might of the German Empire, they'd be able to launch enough attacks to break something. Anything that has to do with the Union of Britain. Because so far, I've only seen the Kingdom of Spain be able to push through. Belarus has cut off their supplies. It's annoying, but they'll probably send more later. How's some of my troops coming along? The new motorized divisions are fine. We're finishing up this division, although I need support equipment. We can put these on fairly high priority, just to get them out and running. Meanwhile, then we have just some... okay, just some militia units. I could probably cut back on the militia units, but they are useful for holding the coast, which is going to be very important as Italy. Maybe start using more garrison instead. Construction 4. Okay, so that's a construction. 1942 now. Let's get the final bit of computing. What to do, what to do. Check out our armies. You're coming along. You're a bit better now. Send you over there. And you are good, so send you over there. Send you to the larger force. Because this army, 18,000 men in a single division, 60 anti-air guns, 72 anti-tank guns, 156 artillery, 1k infantry equipment, which so many different kinds. That is very pluralistic. A little bit of motorized and 85 support equipment. They're tanky units, but they're going to be very useful for me. Also, we're not making any infantry at the moment. I could make, say... let's train 4 more of those. And 8 more infantry divisions. Infantry division 3s, infantry division 2s. They can be the ones to start looking into down here. And if I were to make a marine division, how many could I do? 8! Oh dang. Let's make 6 then, for prepared invasions of Cagliari. However, we need to start thinking about what kind of navy we're going to be dealing with. 21 ships for you, 12 ships for you. We don't know the quality of their ships, but there's 12 ships. None on you. Peace conference. What? 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 Boy! Are you kidding me? Okay.
Pronto all'azione.
You inside of this division. Away, away. Grab a new commander. We got front lines to push, boys. So, you have exited your war against the Commune of France. Commune of France is now back on the picture. This is very annoying. Luckily enough, there will be troops from the Republic of France within France, I'm assuming. So it won't be completely out of the ordinary. Let us go. You there and you up there. Like some of you get on that line. Okay. And then you break off of your stupor. Get away from there. You do not. Paris is in the hands of the enemy. Let's go take it while we can. You with this force just instantly get into Bordeaux before anyone else can. You there. You guys are the fighting ones ready. Let's get you up to the northern front as fast as possible. Do what we can to take over to there. Soon as you can, soon as you can. You guys, stop it, just for now. Why? I guess because it was an offensive war on the part of the French. Oh! Oh! Unfortunately, we are not able to take Nissa, Alta Savoy, or Savoy. That is very annoying. However, before Sardinia has a chance to move, we can take Liguria, Piedmont, Valle d'Aosta. Silesia is going to be very expensive because we don't own it. However, going through this, we have a decent amount of points. Start taking this side of the coast. Done. Take this. How many points do I have? 176, and then I could get something to pass. I want to make sure I get everything I can right now. Let's pass for a turn. Calabria. Pass. Pass. Sicily. So yeah, I wasn't even given the chance to take over Savoy or Nice. But we'll have to take those later when we attack into, I'm guessing, the Republic of France. But why is this Commune of France now? Is this just... Are they just allowing the Commune of France to keep their land? I'm very confused. Let's hope this doesn't break the game. Oh! So Commune of France wasn't on the table. It was indeed the SRI. Which means we can unite all of Italy. Yes! So these are now cores. Yeah. Yes, yes, yeah. And it also means I need to do a little bit more here. Bam. Bam. So, let's try to figure this out. Commune of France ends their war against the Germans. SRI is I'm able to take over the SRI lands. Which also means that we have a serious possibility of the Austrians coming after me again. Oh. Cancel your move. Back onto the line. I'm afraid. I'm scared. Yes, Treaty of Roma. Legionnaire Italy took 16 states. Socialist Republic of Italy was annexed, and A! That means... Yes, new economy. It's just political power up. Kind of annoying, but it's a symbol for a new age. Let's keep it going. Everyone get back on the lines. I'm very scared of what it might mean for us. Italy is united, bypassed, which was where? It was down here. So now we can do Italian, Iriditism, Great Italia, Nationalist Question, Base Stability up, and Sicilian Officers. Ah, yes. I enjoy that. Legionnaire Italy. Now, ooh, 6.21 million men! My God! Why is Italy so strong? The Verona Trials. Today in the city of Verona, the trials with the leaders of the Socialist Republic of Italy has begun. Unsurprisingly, Mussolini and his lot are found guilty of betraying Italy and sentenced to death. It turns out to be the fate for the rest of the leadership of the false republic. Syndicalism is now dead. Death to Mussolini and his traitors. Yes! With that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!